Hey everybody, it's Kelly, and I'm coming to you on Tuesday, February 3rd, and this is your rally recap. So if you were not able to be there, or for you long distance girls, we're going to kind of go over everything that we did at rally in a quick sort of way, but at least to bring you up to speed and feel like you were a part of our team. And we're sorry that you couldn't be there, so you were there in spirit. Okay, so first of all, our rally from this point forward is going to be called Believers and Achievers Team Bash. So this is when the believers and the achievers get together to kick off the month right. And so I'm super excited about our name change, and I hope you guys are too. Okay, so what we started out is we spent a little time getting together, and we had some cupcakes, and everybody brought their B boards or their, dream boards, what they wanted to be with BeautiControl. So we got to see some of that, and that was really fun to see what everybody's dreaming about. And then we kicked off the meeting with a fun purse game. And I'll be posting the purse game, but it's kind of a way for you to make your spas kind of fun and break the ice just a little bit. We had a blast. People were throwing things. It was amazing that even our own consultants had so much fun playing the purse game. So you know it's going to be fun at your spas. But they're pulling things out like credit cards and keys. And then you put everything into this basket, you gather it, and they get tickets for dumping things into the basket if they have it in their purse. And then you let it sit there. And at the end of the game, then you kind of go through and explain what each one of those represents with BeautiControl. For instance, the credit card could be like in my story, you want to make it match you, but it would be, when I started BeautiControl, I had so much credit card debt that I started doing this to help pay down my credit card debt. So this is a great way for anybody who might have credit card debt that they want to pay down debt. So anyway, that's how we opened up the meeting, and it was a blast. And then we had 4 little mini workshops that we went into. We went into a product workshop, and which we'll be doing every month, and that will be called Product Power Up. Then we had a booking workshop, we had a selling workshop, and we had a recruiting workshop, because that's what we do is we book, sell, recruit, and we obviously want to make sure that you always know about our new products. I do highly recommend, though, that you're always watching Gary's Beauty TV, because nobody can explain the products better than Gary. I mean, he's the genius, he's the guru, but we always have him here at the rally so you can play with them. So we went into product, and we did go through the makeup and reviewed the makeup. So I'm going to suggest that you look for Gary's last Beauty TV, where he went through how to do a smoky eye. Amazing job. You have to watch it even for yourself, but for sure for your clients. And then we will be posting a handout. We actually have a step-by-step written instructions on how to do the smoky eye, but it's right on the palette as well too. So it's a no-brainer, but you're going to love it. So we did a little product power up, and then we kind of went through the client brochure, because we want to make sure you always know what all of the specials are. So for the, let me find my packet here. For the monthly sales brochure, so this is every month you get this with your achiever, and these are the things that are on special and being featured for the month. Well, here's what's pretty awesome, guys. For every $100 order that takes place between the 1st and the 17th, you are going to receive a free Nutri-Rich body satin. That's the sexy in a can, the spray-on body satin Nutri-Rich oil. Oh my gosh, amazing, okay? For every $150 order, they're going to add then a free translucent powder and a free brush. Now, if you're ordering everything out of this catalog, you're also going to be getting, if at least $79 is out of the catalog, a microderma peel. So here's what I'm saying. Shop from this catalog this month, because it's got the new makeup. It's got foundation sales going on. It's got your favorite dermal line fillers. It's got the best of the best in this catalog. Shop from this catalog this month. When you have a $150 retail order, which that will cost you $105 if you're not a VIP, $105 out of your pocket, you're going to get your product plus a Nutri-Rich body satin, plus a translucent powder, plus a brush, plus a mini microderma peel, which is over $160 worth of free stuff. So when you shop out of here and place a $150 order, you're going to get $300 worth of product, basically, $160 of it for free. It's a no-brainer. So you need to make sure you're ordering the beginning of the month. Order for yourself, stock up, and then make sure you're calling your clients and asking them, hey, what do you need? Get this out in front of everybody you possibly can. All right. So that was kind of quickly our product power up. One little kind of thing for you to be paying attention to: product repackaging. So the SkinLogic's clear line, the acne line, is repackaged. Everything's the same. It's just new product packaging. So you're going to see that in the new catalog. Next month in March, we'll be launching new packaging for the rest of our skincare line. So just keep watching for that. And Gary's going to be sharing some of that with you guys. All right, so then we went into our next workshop, which was our booking bonanza. And what I'm going to share with you guys is this. You have a lot of choices when it comes to booking. We've been teaching you, and I even want you to think about maybe this a little bit different. We've always talked about spas, having spas on the calendar. And, not everything is technically a spa. So I want you to have many booking, selling, recruiting opportunities every single month. There's lots of ways to do BSR every single month. You can do Facebook spas. You can do catalog spas. You can be out passively getting those. If you are putting out 100 catalogs per month, what the return on that could be for you. So passive selling, little workshops. We're going to talk about that in a second here, and little mini pedicure spas. So there are so many opportunities for you to have booking, selling, and recruiting opportunities. And I love that because you get to design what's right for you as a consultant and build it around your business and your goals and your time and your crazy, life that you have going on. So, what I wanted to kind of share is, we're going to, in just a second, I'm going to talk to you about this, but, booking is really where it's at, and you get to design how many you're going to have per month. And I'm going to lead right actually into, well, actually, before I do that, let's stop. We kind of stopped at this point. We really talked about verbiage for booking. We're going to continue to talk about that nonstop because it's a no-brainer. But we did celebrate those of you who went into the month of February. You came into the month with spas on the calendar. So I want to give a shout out to those girls. Kathy Dyer, Bridget Gaster, Angela Nelson, Pauline Gonzalez, Ada Torres, all have one spa starting out in February. Crystal Boudreau, Brandy Kruger, Penny Anderson all have 2. Cheryl Yates has 3, Katie Bittler has 4, and our new director that's just promoting out from our unit had 8. So Jamie Furrow. So we are starting the month out with 33. When we separate Jamie and her team out, we've got 25 on the Braaten team starting the month out. So I'm excited about that. So whoop whoop, shout out for you girls. We did the booking bag drawing, which was a beautiful bag with the BeautiControl logo on it. You could carry spa products in it. It had a part for your laptops or your iPads. Beautiful sort of briefcase bag, and it had the bee bling apron in it. And our winner from that was Laura Pentland. So, oh yeah, I forgot Laura's on here, and who else did I have on here? I can't remember who all was on here, but anyway, you guys rocked it. So by the way, Laura was the winner of the booking bag. Every single month we're going to have a booking bag. It's going to be a fabulous bag. You want to come to every rally with your spas on the calendar, at least 2 spas on the calendar. And with the way we're booking spas right now and having Facebook spas and catalog spas and mini 30-minute petty spas and group spas and one-on-one selling, you have many different ways to have those spas or selling opportunities on your calendar. So we're going to combine this in just a little bit with sort of show me the money. It kind of goes in just a little bit with booking. But I want to talk to you. I want you guys, if you're taking notes right now, I want you to write this down. I want you to write down $200. How many of you would just like jump up and down going, woohoo, I had a $200 spa, yay. I know you guys aren't celebrating the $200 spas, and what I'm going to tell you is I want you to embrace and love the $200 spa. I love $200 spas, and I know you've heard $500 spas and $1,000 spas, and yes, those do happen, but I want to tell you that where I want you to be at right now today, I want you to kind of do the math. What if you did 3 spas a month, maybe a Facebook spa, maybe a one-on-one spa, a group spa, a regular signature spa, and maybe a 30-minute petty spa. So 3 spas. And what if those 3 spas were just $200 spas? Well, 200 times 3, you've got $600 in retail sales. You have $300 in your pocket. And I want you to think about that. Write the number 300 down. What would you do with $300 a month? That's huge. I know for me, that would pay our utilities, our water bill, and our cable bill. And so you know what? I could take those 3 bills off of my family's plate and every month do that. What if you took that $300 and you said, you know what, I'm just going to save it for a year. So what if you did this for a year and that's all you did was have $300 profit every month? In a year, you'd have $3,600. Now, I had a lot of credit card debt and, sometimes that happens and, that's life and that's okay. But let's say you have some credit card debt or a student loan or something like that. What if you were paying $3,600 extra off your credit cards every year? Here's the deal. When you have a lot of debt like I did, $30,000 in credit card debt, it didn't get paid overnight. It took me time. So what if over 3 years, you were just applying that $300 on top of what you're already doing? You would pay an additional $10,000 to $12,000 off your credit card in the next 3 years just by doing $200 spas. So the $200 spa is an awesome thing, and I want you to just fall in love with it. So $200 spas is what we're doing. So I want you to think about how many $200 spas can you have this month? And when you're out there having fun and you're not worried about, is this a $500 spa? Is this that? We're going to teach you the right language for opening, for closing your spas. We're going to teach you exactly what to do to have an amazing $200 spa. A $200 spa, a booking from that spa, and maybe every once in a while you get one recruit a month. That means in a month, in a year, you'd have 12 people on your team and you'd be an executive VIP making $300 profit. And if you teach them to do exactly what you're doing, then now you start building sales volumes and now you add a commission on top of it. So that $200 spa is going to be the key to your success. And when you're doing that, all of a sudden, accidentally, you're going to have a $500 spa. Holy crap, you might even once in a while have a $1,000 spa. So what if you have 2 or 3 of those a year? Awesome. Extra money in your pocket. That's fun money maybe. That's play money. It's whatever you want it to be. But the $200 spa is where it's at. Now, I want you to really think about, to me, everybody can find a way to do 3 spas a month. And I look for busy women. I'm a busy woman. Sometimes you guys forget when I started this, I had a 6-year-old, a 16-year-old, and an 18-year-old, and a husband who coaches 2 sports and teaches, works 14 hours a day. So I'm a single mom a lot. And so I had a little one and a teenager and craziness. I was working 2 or 3 jobs part-time to try to make directorship. So, you look at all of our directors, we have Amy Brown, who's got teenagers. That's crazy. We have Ginger Blake, who has kind of started a second family and has a child with special needs. We have Jamie Furrow, our newest director. She's got 4 little ones. Her husband's in law enforcement, and she lives in a town population 567 people. Period. Maybe that's even counting the dogs and the cats. So what I want you to get from that is you can do this. You can. And I want you to be the woman that says, oh, I can't do this. I want you to be the woman who says, how can I do this? Well, let me tell you how. You need to know why. Why? Do you want to pay down debt? Do you want to pay your electric bill every month? Do you want to make your car payment every month with BeautiControl and take that off your family's plate? That's your why. I'll tell you how. 3 simple little spas. A Facebook spa. You can be at home doing a Facebook spa. Your kids can be screaming in the background. You can have American Idol on the TV. You need about an hour in front of your TV, a little bit of prep before, a little bit of prep after, and you can have no makeup on, no bra, don't even have to brush your teeth and do a Facebook spa and get $200 in sales for sitting in front of your computer. Anybody can find an hour to do that in a month, okay? Because I'm going to ask you, do you ever watch brainless TV? Do you ever surf Pinterest for hours? You can squeeze 1 hour away from that and put it into you, okay? 1 group spa. 1 little spot where you go out in front of 6, 7 women at a time and sort of multiply yourself. And let's say it's just a $200 spa, but I'm going to tell you what, it's accidentally occasionally going to be a $500 spa. 1 group spa, that's 2-3 hours. You can do that as well too. And then lastly, you can do a little 30-minute pedi spas, and that's going to be a big focus for us, so be paying attention to that. But who doesn't want a pedicure in February? Because we haven't been getting pedicures. It's winter and our toes are looking nasty. So you can call all your friends, family, clients, coworkers, past hostesses and say, who wants to get together for a free 30-minute pedicure on me? It's on the house. Come get a pedicure. And you have them over for that. Okay. Or you go to them for a free 30-minute pedicure. Either way, whatever works for you. That's 3 spas. That's $200 of spa, $600 in retail, $300 in your pocket. You can do this. So that is your formula, okay? So that's where your money comes in. Lastly, I want to talk to you about workshops or clinics. So this is something you could add to your plate if you want to add a 4th one. This is awesome, and this is guaranteed money when you book this. What if you have a smoky eye workshop? And here's how you would set it up. You would set the date out a little bit, at least 3 weeks out, okay? So maybe it's going to be February 28th, which I think is a Saturday. And you're going to tell everyone, I am going to teach you hands-on next to you, showing you the ropes, how to do the smoky eye that you've been dying to have that everybody has. Do you want to come and learn the smoky eye hands-on? And what you're going to offer is a workshop, and they will pay $35 to come to your workshop. And they prepay it 10 days ahead. So they're going to have to pay for it by the 20th of this month. Heck, I'd do it by the 17th so you get the free stuff we talked about earlier. So they pay by the 17th is the deadline. And if you look in the catalog this month, the Smoky palette that you get, the Smoky Eye palette, and I apologize, I should have pulled that in here, but the Smoky Eye palette is $25. But when you order one of those, you get a free eyeliner. So you're going to give them the $25 palette and a free eyeliner, which is valued at, $14, I believe, $12 or $14, I apologize. And then you're going to buy one of the little blending brushes, which is $6. Okay, so all of a sudden you've got a $40 packet. They're getting $40, but you're not paying for the eyeliner. You're only going to be paying for the $25 for the palette, or I'm sorry, the eyeliner, the $25 for the palette, $6 for the brush. You're collecting $35. So that pays for your tax and your shipping as well. And then you're going to turn around and order that in ahead of time. They come into your workshop and you're going to teach them nothing but the Smoky Eye that day. You might have a few other things out, like, I'd have all the new makeup out, the blood cream blushes, the new lip crayons, I'd have that stuff sitting around, and you're going to probably upsell to them lash and lid and mascara and maybe eyeshadow control cream, maybe even concealer, things that are just around the eye. But if you invite 10 people and you have 10 people confirmed to come to your Smoky Eye workshop, they each pay their $35 in advance. You just now have $350 in retail sales for that workshop guaranteed. They pay in advance, 10 days in advance. You have time to place your order, have it shipped to you. When they walk in a cute little treat bag, you're going to have the Smoky Eye palette, you're going to have their eyeliner and their little brush. So they are using that brush, using their own eyeliner, using their own palette, and going home with that at the end of their workshop. But they get the class from you for free. Great value. That makes you different than anybody else. And it's guaranteed income. You could have a workshop every month, maybe a contouring workshop where you focus on foundations and contouring. Maybe, just the perfect lip. So this is something that we can do every single month, and you're going to love it. So we'll talk more about that, but the Smoky Eye workshop guarantees you $350. So if you are doing the 3 spas I just talked about, that's $600 retail, and you're a girl like me who wants her cake and eat it too, and you want a little bit more, at a Smoky Eye workshop with 10 people, you just brought in $950 retail. That's pretty awesome. That's almost $500 in your pocket. Now do the math on that one. What does $500 do for you? It's a game changer for a family. It's a game changer for my family. All right, so then we celebrated our top sellers. So let's stop for a minute and do some stats. I want to share with you guys really quick. I'm going to read off of our boards here, but this was an awesome month. We had 48 spas on the calendar in January. We had 19 new people join our team, and then we had $38,742 in team sales. Now let me share of that. We have a new director in those numbers. So Jamie Furrow, her team did $10,699, and they had, I believe it was 8 new recruits came in on their team. So that's pretty awesome sauce. Now we celebrated our top sellers. I'm going to tell you our top 3. Kathy Dyer with $1,400 from the Furrow team. Jamie Furrow was in second place with $1,925, and our top seller, brand new consultant Bridget Gaster, who had $2,271 in sales. Whoop whoop! Give it up for Bridget. All right. So we celebrated our top sellers and we gave away our $1,000 club gift. And so if you have $1,000 in retail orders, and if you just do what I just told you, that plan that we just talked about, 3 spas and a workshop, you're going to have $1,000. And everyone who had $1,000 or more in sales this month earned the Eye Puffy roller stick. So you always get that gift for being in the $1,000 club. No matter where you are, we'll ship that out to you. So congratulations. I think we had 3 or 4 girls who earned that. So way to go, $1,000 club girls. Obviously Bridget, Jamie, and Kathy were $1,000 girls. Okay. Then we jumped into recruiting, and I'm going to go through this a little quickly, but it's so important, and we're just going to keep pounding this and pounding this and pounding this. We have been talking and training about Dream Start quite a bit, and I'm going to share with you 2 systems that have really come from our new director, Jamie Furrow. What I love is she has taken some programs that BeautiControl has brought. She has developed a really good system, and she believes in it 120%. She has lived it herself, done it herself. She teaches it to her teams. And this is what she did to build her volumes and become a director in 9 months with BeautiControl. Now, the system that she has developed has been so successful Control that we have been teaching it to everyone. And actually, next week at at Leadership Conference in New Orleans, I will be teaching Jamie's system. Jamie unfortunately can't make it to Leadership. Her husband has a conference at the exact same time as Leadership, and I'm gone, Robbie's gone. We don't know where to leave the 4 babies, so she's not able to make our conference. So I'm going to be teaching her system to the entire company, all the directors, and this is the system that's already being launched. Other directors have this exact system up on their team websites, and I'm teaching it to their team, and it came from one of your spa sisters. So one of the things that she's doing so we're talking about just recruiting in general. When she is recruiting and doing her spas, at her spas, she is at the end of the spa passing out the sales catalog. She does not pass out the big beauty book. She really has 1 of 2 of her favorite sets that she always has displayed, and she shares, and she tells them that they need to join her team, they need to purchase their products and treat themselves with their favorite things, and they need to book their spa that night. And so she pulls this out and says, okay, ladies, this has everything we need to know. So first of all, you're going to open this up and find some really great deals, and you're going to be shopping out of this. But let me just tell you, I have this in here because this is what I think. This is the best thing BeautiControl has to offer, and it is joining our team. It is joining our spa membership, joining BeautiControl. And so this shows the 2 cases for the $99. You can see here it's got the spa case and it's got the glam case. And then on the back of it, it says, this is what you get when you join with the kit. And it just basically lists everything, and I'll read it to you. It says, what you get when you join with a kit: you get the Be Fabulous skincare case, or you get the Be Cool, Be Warm glam case, and she kind of tells you what the retail value of each is. And then you get 25 to 50% off shopping for life or profit for life. And then you also get a free microderm set, which is an $80 value. So she has that right in here because she believes that's the best thing she has to offer anybody that sees BeautiControl. And then she, of course, has, her sets in here, and she really features and focuses these because let's just be honest, girls, everybody loves a sale. And so that's what she passes around. And then when she sits down and does her one-on-one, she'll say, now, which one is it that you're looking for? Are you looking for the best thing that we have to offer? Or do you want to shop straight out of the sales catalog? And definitely we got to book a spa for you. So let's get you all set up. And she kind of goes through the process. Now, what has been really successful from that point forward is her Dreamvelope system. This is uploaded on our Facebook, group pages. This is uploaded on our team website. There's a video about how to do this. There's a step-by-step instructions. So you can literally go to BraatenSpaTeam.com. You're going to click on New Consultants. And when you click on there, it's going to have the whole Dream Start system for you right there. Everything you need is right there, and everything I'm going to talk about. But it's got a fun little twist to it that I want you to pay attention to, because this is going to pull everybody in. We've been teaching this for a while, but what I'm realizing is not everybody's fully engaged in it. And I want to make sure you're taking advantage of this for 2 reasons. Number one, what's in it for them? They can get $200 and some worth of free stuff when they do their Dream Starts in the first 30 days, and even more when they do the next month, and then they could get their $99 case back. But we're just going to focus on the first 30 days. So it's what's in it for them. And if they know they could have gotten free stuff and they didn't, shame on us. So we've got to make sure that they know about that. And the clock is ticking the second they're joining. And so what Jamie did is she doesn't wait. She does not wait until they get their case. She signs them up on the agreement, takes the agreement from them, and then says, here's your Dreamvelope. So everybody at Rally, and every time you come to Rally, we'll be getting a Dreamvelope, so you're prepared and equipped, because I don't want you to say, I don't have a Dreamvelope to hand out. You're going to get one with everything in it every single month, and your job is to go out and pay that forward to somebody. And on the front of it, it says, Dare to Dream. And it says, step 1, pass around catalogs. Step 2, collect orders and money. Step 3, earn free stuff. Pretty simple. Now, we've added this month, there's an additional sticker on there that says, call Kelly at 719, call or text Kelly at 719-761-1525 to receive a free gift, but call her and text her in the first 72 hours after you receive this. Okay? So the point of that is I want to make you guys accountable for getting this in their hands ASAP. And so they get this right away. And if they call or text me, I'm sending out a gift to them. Every single one of your recruits. If you recruit 10 people and you give them all a Dreamvelope, and they text me or call me in the first 72 hours, every single one of them will get a gift sent to them. Now, what is going to happen in additional to that is their name goes in for a drawing. And every month I will do 1 Dreamvelope drawing. And that girl's name goes into the drawing with the recruiter's name attached to it. So let's say that Katie recruits 10 people this month. That means each one of those girls each has their name in there. But Katie's got her name in 10 times. So if I go pull out new recruit Susie and she was recruited by Katie, Katie and Susie both win the Dreamvelope drawing for the month. Okay, so here's how it works quickly. We've taught this several times. I'm going to go through it one more time for you guys, but I hope it's all in here. I grabbed this all from last night. Okay, so the first thing that's going to be in there is a little welcome. Welcome to Team Braaten. And you can tweak this and have it say, welcome to Team Bittler, welcome to Team Gaster. And it's going to just say, welcome. I'm so glad you joined BeautiControl. Here's contact information. Here's the team website. Really simple, but we just want you to get the most out of joining BeautiControl. We want you to get all your free stuff and love, love, love your products. Then they're getting a little flyer, and this is going to change just a little bit starting in March because we're going to have a few new little packages, but it's the same concept. You know, every time they order at different levels, they can earn free stuff. So they can earn 3 packages in their first 30 days with BeautiControl, over $200 worth of free stuff. And so we give that to this so they can visually see pictures of what they're going to earn, okay? And then you can put in 1 or 2 of that monthly's sales catalog because you want them to be focusing on this. This is a girl's best friend, right? And you're going to tell her with your Dreamvelope, you're going to take this to work. So the second she signs up, you're going to say, here's your Dreamvelope. Do you love free stuff? And she's going to say yes. And you're going to say, so do I. And I want you to get a bunch of free stuff. And when you join BeautiControl in your first month, you can get over $200 worth of free stuff. So I want you to get all your free stuff. And this is what I did to get my free stuff. Let me show you how to get yours. You're just going to take this catalog to work tomorrow and you're going to pass it around. If your daughter's in soccer, if you have football games, or, you know, if you're at the gym, pass these couple of catalogs around to everybody. I put a few order forms in here for you. Girls, I don't take the whole triplicate. I just photocopy the order form. And I've put $5 shipping. You can add your tax, or you can just say $7 covers tax and shipping and everything, okay? And then you have them place their orders. You tell them to make the checks out to you, Susie, because they're going to pay you and you're going to collect all their money. So just pass the catalogs around, collect orders. And if you want, you can even pass these couple little before and after pictures. Here's one about our mascara and here's our microderm. This one's so awesome. And this is what you're going to be getting for free, remember, when you come to our Beauty U class. So pass this around and show them the before afters. Tell them what you love the most and let them shop, shop, shop till you drop. And so I just want you to take this, pass this around at work tomorrow, and then we'll be in touch. And off she goes with her Dreamvelope. Now there's a whole system during that first 30 days. I mean, Jamie literally texts her the very next day and says, girl, I'm so glad that you loved BeautiControl. Make sure you've got your Dreamvelope at work today. Pass it around. And then I want you to text me as soon as your kit comes in because we're going to be talking about that. Let's see how many orders you can get before your kit comes in. And that's basically her dream system. And it kind of goes on from there, but I wanted you to get the basic concept of that. So Dreamvelope, 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 Dream Start. It's just the most amazing thing ever. So, when Jamie, she has literally in 9 months built a team of over 60 people. She has been producing anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 a month in sales volumes. And she's doing that by recruiting every month, taking people through the Dream Start so they get all the free stuff, whether they stay spa girls or our family and friends share girls, discount shoppers. Irregardless, they're not even discount shoppers anymore. They're really becoming sort of the leader of a spa group because now they've got people who are going to order with them every month because they've got them hooked on product. And so she has literally hit her volumes every month and she's teaching her team to do the same. And that's what can be a game changer for you and your business. So let's celebrate our top recruiters for the month. Our top recruiters, whoop, whoop. We had number 3, we had a tie for 3rd place and 2nd. We had Angela Hill and Laura Eldridge, both on the Furrow team. So see the connection there. And the tie was based on sales. So we had Angela in 3rd place, Laura Eldridge in 2nd place, and Jamie Furrow in 1st place with 3 recruits for the month of January. So whoop, whoop. Let me see what else we want to celebrate here. I know what I want to celebrate. We had a new senior VIP, Laura Eldridge, promote up this month. And then we also had Bridget Gaster earned her $99 back in the Dream Start. So yay, Bridget, that's so awesome. So congratulations to all of you girls. All right, so last couple little things that you really need to know. These are really important things for you to know. The calendar and our training schedule. I'm going to be posting our calendar, and this is how the calendar is going to work from this point forward, okay? There are going to be, the rally is the first Monday of every month. 6:30 to 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's a good long a couple of hours, but we're going to drink, we're going to eat, we're going to train, we're going to hang out, we're going to have fun. It is going to be the best meeting of the month. It is going to knock your socks off, and you're going to run out of this house or wherever we're holding the meeting with just your hair on fire for spa. Okay. So that's the first Monday of every month. Second week of the month, there are no meetings. That is when everybody is taking their information from Rally, from our Believers and Achiever Team Bash, and you are then implementing in the very next week, because you don't wait. We don't think, we do. The next week we are spa, 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 spa. So that second week, that first couple weeks of the month should be filled with spas and all the information you get from our Believers and Achievers Rally. I got to get that name change in my mind. The third Monday of every month is going to be Beauty U and / orientation. So all of the newbies will be coming here, and I'll be doing orientation from 6:30 to 8:30 the third Monday of every single month. If we are recruiting way too many people, Awesome Sauce will add another Beauty U. Okay. You are welcome to come with your recruiters. You're not required to, but if you want to come and assist, that's awesome. I want them to see you in that leadership role. So we'd love to have you there, but it's definitely not required. The fourth Monday of every month is going to be a leaders meeting, and you'll be invited to that. And leaders, you have to be producing and doing your volumes to come to that. And that's by invitation only. Now, we're going to have an exception in February. We're not going to have a leaders meeting the fourth Monday. We're actually doing our winter extravaganza, which is the directors bringing leadership conference back to you, all the new programs, all the new product, everything. And we are going to fine tune your opening, your middle, and your close of your spa so you can be a kick butt booker, seller, recruiter. It's the system that awesome Jamie Furrow's been doing. We're implementing it across the board, and you want to be here for that meeting on that. So the extravaganza is February 23rd, 6:30 at my house, $5. You need to pay in advance. I need to have your money in my hand by February 20th. So make sure you contact me by February 20th for that. Okay. Now, to add to training, so there's 3 meetings. Rally, first week. Third week is going to be Beauty U. Fourth week is leaders, except for this month in February. Now, every Saturday, starting this Saturday, February 7th, we are going to have a 25-minute world call to power you up every single week. It's Saturday, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm going to have to read the phone number to you because we just got a new phone number. The system just changed our number, so our call-in number's different, girls. Every Saturday, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. It will be recorded every week. We will have it without fail, unless it's like Christmas or New Year's, but we will have this every single Saturday without fail. We will have guest speakers on it. We will be hearing from the best people on our team, best practices. It's a call that you're going to want because it is truly going to power you up every single week. Here's the information, and I'll send this out to you. 605-475-5950, PIN number 771352. I'll put that out to everybody, but it starts this Saturday. You don't want to miss this one. The first Saturday of every month is going to be the beauty bombshell. Boom is going to be dropped, and you don't want to miss the beauty bombshell. Okay. So I'll see you guys on the call this Saturday for sure. Last thing, celebration. Celebration's where it's at, girls. There's one national conference a year that you can go to, and it's time to sign up and join and get ready for celebration. We need everybody to get registered this month, February, because it does take some money to get there and some planning. And I don't want you to have to front all that money in July. So if we're registering in February and we're putting a little bit of money from our spas, maybe from our 4 spas or 3 spas that we're doing, each month, maybe $50 or $100 is going into our celebration money. So you want to start now planning on celebration, and celebration is a game changer. It is a game changer. And I'm going to tell you why. Ginger Blake, when she went to her first national conference, she was a director before the next national conference. Myself, when I went to the first national conference, most of you know my story. My dad was sick and dying. I went to the conference, and I was the director the very next year, exactly 12 months later on my dad's birthday the next year. Jamie Furrow went to her first celebration this last year and said, I'm going to be on that stage. And you guys, Jamie right now is the number 6 recruiting consultant in all of BeautiControl, tracking to be on stage. And she's a director less than a year from going to celebration. If you want to change your business, and maybe director's not what you want, but you want different kinds of income, it will be a game changer in your business for you. So celebration's where it's at. So here's the deal. When you join, or I'm sorry, when you sign up and register, as soon as you register, text me. I'll confirm it with BeautiControl, and then you get $25 in a piggy bank. So I have celebration piggy banks. Everybody gets their own little piggy bank, and you get $25 in it just for registering. And then based on your recruiting and your sales between now and July, you can earn additional celebration cash from me. And I'll just keep putting money in your piggy bank and money in your piggy bank. I will bring your piggy bank to celebration. And when you get there, the first day that you show up, as soon as you show up, you will get your piggy bank full of cash for you to use at celebration, help you defer your costs. If you don't show up, I get to keep the money. So I want you to make sure that you keep this money, because it's what I want to spot forward to you. I want to pay it forward to you. That changed my life 10 years ago, and I want it to change yours. So let's be there together, okay? So I think that's everything that we had for Rally. This has been about 35 minutes, but hopefully those of you who weren't able to be on live feel like you kind of feel connected and got the training that everybody else did. I'll be posting these documents for you. And so what I want to say to you is, the future is waiting, and it is looking back at you with arms wide open saying, come. This is our time to shine bright. February is going to be so freaking fabulous. But here's the deal. Keep it simple. Set your plan in place. Decide how you're going to earn your $300 or $400 in profit. Get your 3 little spas, your $200 spas up on your calendar. Be on the conference call, the World Call on Saturday for the Beauty Bombshell, because that's going to set your February on fire. I love you girls. Thanks for taking time to listen, and we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.